along with our politicians and what they've done to this country. We don't look after our own, we don't look after our elderly, we don't look after our veterans, we do not look after our children. At 6 years of age, I'd already spent 5 different children's homes, in 5 different children's homes from 0 to 6 years of age. The system, a judge looking down at a little boy of 6 years of age, would you like to go to the seaside, sonny boy? This little boy hadn't been to the seaside. He was brought up in council estates in London. This little boy, seaside, let me go to the seaside. I suffered 11 years of historic, physical, mental and sexual abuse. If you've never been in that kind of a position, you can't judge anybody. What I will say to you, 1 in every 10 children is abused or raped in this country. 1 in every 10. The amount of children that abuse this country is horrific. Our politicians, I call Westminster West Monster, because the monsters that are involved in it are politicians. 150,000 indecent images were seen on electronic devices, laptops and computers in the Palace of Westminster. All my family, 2 sisters and another brother, were abused in Beach Home. Historic sex abuse. I've been in a Home Office, I've been in Parliament, I've been to see various, we put, before the barriers went up at Downing Street, we put a report into Theresa May. But if you look at our politicians right across the board, if you stem my life for 60 years, what have our politicians done for their own people apart from line their own pockets? They do nothing. They are not fit for purpose. The police come to me at 60 years of age and said a report has been coming about, and we're opening a police investigation called Operation Brockhurst. There's so many inquiries into sexual abuse. What actually happens to these inquiries? The police end up dropping these inquiries, taking no further. All they're doing is finding out who's involved, what's involved, and what politicians involved. And they're all involved. The lot of them. I cabbed in London. I know Dolphin Square. I know the Elms Guest House. I knew Kustok. She was in my cab. I knew Prince Andrew. Melanie Shaw went to a basement flat in Belgravia. She see what was going on. She knew what was going on. She remembered diplomatic number plates. She had a photographic ID. She could remember Prince Andrew's 15-digit credit card. That's how clever that woman's on. She went for a kangaroo court in front of Theresa May, the same woman that took the Beach Home survivors' interim report, and they locked her up in Style Prison and in Rampton. And we done a big demonstration outside Rampton where I first spoke. And look at Melanie Shaw today. Look what's happened to the people that have been abused. They never ever get remedy. These people are getting hotels, they're getting fed. They're not asylum seekers, right? They're not refugees, as we would say. If they are genuine refugees, this country could help them. But we do not look after our own people. Our elderly, our veterans and our children should always come first. That's all I've got to say, guys. Thank you very much for letting me speak.